The Atlanta Hawks traded DeJounte Murray and then shocked a lot of people when they took Zachary Ricochet first overall. Can we win them a championship? So yeah, I know there was a lot of reports before the draft that apparently Alex Sarr turned down the workout with the Atlanta Hawks and ended up getting drafted second overall to the Washington Wizards, and they ended up taking Zachary Ricochet. I actually have heard it pronounced Ricochet. I've heard it pronounced a million different ways, so I guess we'll wait for the commentators to see. I'm going to call it Ricochet. I think. If I'm wrong, please let me know. I might just call him Zachary, honestly, because that's a rough last name. But listen, we all learned how to say Victor Wembanyama, so we'll be able to figure out Zachary's name, no doubt about it. But yeah, they traded DeJounte Murray to the New Orleans Pelicans for Dyson Daniels, for Larry Nance, and then I think a 2025 pick from the Lakers, and then like a 2027 pick swap. I mean, it's. I don't know. Part of me thinks that's them pushing into a rebuild now, where you're probably going to see Capella get traded, probably going to see Bogdan get traded, and maybe DeAndre Hunter. But I think I still want to try to build around Trae Young. He's 26, so really he has 3 or so more years before he starts regressing in 2K at least. And that's, you guys know I do a 3-season rebuilds. Dyson Daniels I really like in 2K. He ends up getting into the 80s, and he's really, really good defensively. So honestly, at 6'7", I think Dyson Daniels is going to play more of a 2 role. He's up to a 77. He'll be a backup point guard. I don't know how much he's going to be running it, honestly, but like I think he could. Kobe Bufkin's a guy I would like to get play time, but as a rookie this year, I don't think so. I think I might send him to a G League, and then next year have him hopefully be our backup point guard. Bogdan just came off a 6 Man of the Year type season. Did he win it? I don't even remember. It's been a little bit since I but he came off that type of season. Fantastic year. He's going to be on the bench for this season. I think I want to start Dyson Daniels next to Trae Young. At the 3, we have Hunter, Ricochet, Zachary. We're going to call him Zachary. At the 4, obviously Jalen Johnson. Not much else there. And then Clint Capella, Onyeka. And then they bring in Larry Nance. Honestly, Larry Nance might run a lot of 4 minutes. He stays at a 77, but that's okay. We kind of need him to be a little bit more of a stretch 4 for us than a third-string center. I mean, if we look at the team right now, it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9 guys that I feel comfortable playing with right now, and I'm going to put this down to a 9-man rotation. So, again, I think I want Dyson Daniels playing over Bogdan, and then I want Zachary starting as a rookie as well. These are the future of the team. Obviously, Bogdan and Onyeka are going to be our 2 guys off the bench. Larry Nance, DeAndre Hunter are going to be getting some minutes here. Not a lot. Like I said, DeAndre Hunter is a guy that I probably want to try to move on from. Onyeka is a guy I want eventually starting for us, but right now we just kind of have to. We might trade Clint Capella at the deadline or at the end of the season. We'll kind of figure that out as we go. Give him 31 minutes, 26 to Dyson Daniels, 36 to Trae Young. Honestly, like I think I know 2K doesn't love the Hawks, and sometimes they do pretty poorly. Onyeka, your shot tendency is going to go up to like a 65. We need you to definitely be taking some shots. 85 for our rookie. Dyson Daniels is going to put that up to like a 50. So at least he's taking his shots. And I mean, first game of the season, we have the Charlotte Hornets. We lose by 18 points. LaMelo Ball has a good game. Trae Young, 31 and 10. Zachary, 24-6. No assists, but he got a steal. I mean, it was a solid game. Larry Nance shot 1 for 6, whatever. Onyeka didn't do a lot. Dyson Daniels, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Jalen Johnson only 8 and 6 and 4 turnovers. Not a great game from him. We have the Knicks game 2. Turn off that. We lose that one by 24 as well. Trae Young, a good game. Dyson Daniels, a better game. Bogdan and Jalen Brunson. Yeah, we're going to go ahead to the trade deadline, and we're probably going to sell like Bogdan and Clint Capella. Unless for some reason we're a playoff team, then I guess we'll figure that out. So at the trade deadline, we are 36 and 15. We're the 2 seed. I can't tell you why. 31, about 12 from Trae Young, 43% from 3. That's why. Jalen Johnson, almost 19 points, 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Clint Capella, 10 points, 12 rebounds, almost 64% from the floor. Bogdan off the bench is having a good 6-man season. Onyeka, 12 and 6.5. Everything's just going great. DeAndre Hunter, his role drastically decreased, so that can make sense. Zachary, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Not shooting the best, but that's okay. Larry Nance is getting his run in. Dyson Daniels, 7 points, 4 rebounds, almost 6 assists. Only 30% from 3. Not shooting the ball well at all. But, I mean, we're a playoff team. I think I still want to put DeAndre Hunter out there. I mean, he's just not doing a lot. And, like, that's a 3-year contract that I just really, really don't want to deal with. Because, like, can I look at, if I look at the front office, contracts, I want to look for, like, is there any way I could find finances, salary cap breakdown? Like, so next year we have $22 million. Now, Bogdan's got 16 of that, but DeAndre Hunter's 23 million of that. We could have, near $50 million in free agency if we move on from DeAndre Hunter, especially if we trade him for, like, a pick or something. The only problem is that we're fighting for the playoffs, so I don't want to really just trade him for a pick because, that would make us worse. But, like, maybe a 1-year contract I would totally be down for. Just kind of like a wing off the bench for 1 year. And nothing here is really sticking on that contract-wise. I mean, I don't want to give up a first-round pick from Draymond. We'll get one from the Warriors, but, like, I don't think I want to do that. I think I might just stick pat. I think there's not really anybody else in this team that I'm really looking to. I mean, I guess Clint Capella. Yeah. $22 million for Clint Capella. Do that for a 1-year deal, like just bring in Brook Lopez, 9-4. Okay, so he's not having as good of a year. That's the other problem. Vucevic is 2 years. Was this the last year, Clint Capella? Because if this is the last year, I might as well just keep him and ride out for the. Yeah, it's the last year. You know what? I'm just going to keep the team as it is. Let's play this game against Philly after the trade deadline. And I mean, like I said, there's no point if we lose by 2. But like I said, we're the 2 seed right now. Paul George, Embiid, Maxey. You know how it is. Trae Young. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's a crazy, like, 2.6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers, 1 for 7. Okay. All right. But yeah, no, we are the 2 seed right now. We're fighting for the 1 seed with the 76ers. There's no reason to really trade anybody. And the guy we really want to move on from the most is Clint Capella. He's on the last year of his deal. So we're going to have that money in free agency anyway. We could be big buyers. We could maybe bring a star next to Trae Young. I don't really know who that's going to be, but I guess we'll figure it out. We get Trae Young, MVP, 31 points, 11 assists, 50, 40, 90. That's insane. We get Zachary as Rookie of the Year, 16 points, 5 rebounds. He shot a little bit better. MVP and Rookie of the Year and Most Improved, Jalen Johnson. He had a 40-pointer this season. That's actually nuts. I mean, we swept the board with that. That is insane. We get Coach of the Year. The Atlanta Hawks, All-NBA first team, of course. Do we have anybody else? I don't think we would have anybody else on here. Defensive team, maybe. No, we have nobody on defensive team. And then, obviously, rookie team, we have Zachary. We are the 2 seed. That's okay, man. That's okay. We don't need to be the 1 seed, man. We don't have to face them until we don't have to face Boston or Philly or Milwaukee till the conference finals. Game 1 against Orlando. They have Jalen Suggs, Gary Harris, Franz, Paolo, Wendell, Carter. That's a pretty good team, right? 7 seed. But I think we're going to wipe the floor with this. We blow them out game 1. Game 2. Game 3, it's 2-1. It is, come on. No. Okay, 3-2. Come on, finish it out. Okay, now we take on New York in the second round, which is always a tough battle. They have Brunson, Mikal, Josh Hart, Randall, and then Robert Williams is down there at center. That's interesting. A really cool defensive team. Game 1, we're up 2-0. 2-1, just make it 3-1. 2-2, no. 3-2 us. Okay, we win in 6 again. Milwaukee, Boston, and Philly both lose. We have the 8 seed Milwaukee Bucks. Dame, Pat Connaughton, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Brook Lopez. We have nobody. We have nobody to guard Giannis, man. We have nobody to guard Giannis. Game 1, we do win, though. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Are we going to do the same thing? No, we actually lose this one. And we lose in 6. Bucks, Nuggets, finals. That's okay. We made it to the conference finals this year. It's a big step improvement. LeBron, not quite. Chris Paul, you can go. You're pretty old. You're going to regress pretty heavily. Draft, lottery. Are we in here for anything? The Hawks, I don't see us anywhere on here. That's okay. We have the 27th pick, and I think that is it. Okay, yeah. Staff signing. We are going to keep Quinn Snyder around. He's rated pretty well in 2K. I don't think we're going to get much here at 27. Maybe this is a spot we do move on from DeAndre Hunter. Like DeAndre Hunter and we had the Kings pick at 16. Okay. I don't know. Miles, I'm not doing that. Just not going to do that. I don't know what else to say about that. Cam Johnson's going to probably start regressing. Not really worth a first-round pick. Aaron Nesmith, 7-2. Aaron Nesmith's not a bad one. I don't think I've ever had him in a rebuild before, so that would be actually. I might do that. I might do that. The Isaiah Joe's interesting. He's interesting. See if we can bring in Jalen Williams as a backup center as well. I'll check these one. Yeah, I'll do Isaiah Joe and Jalen Williams. I think that actually fills 2 spots for us because I want Onyeka to be our starting center. If I'm being completely honest, we'll just bring in this guy. I don't think it's going to matter much. But I want Onyeka to be our starting center. He's a 76 overall. That's nice. Dyson Daniels, you're coming back. Kobe Buffkin, you're coming back. We'll see if we have some rookies in here that are some young guys that are on the team before. So we have Trae Young, we have Kobe. Hopefully Kobe Buffkin gets like a 75 at least. At least. I don't really know. We'll figure that out. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bogdan's probably going to be gone. Zachary. We brought in a rookie, Sean Harrison, who, I mean, he can't shoot. Might end up just trading him. I might just trade him to try to get some money there. If we can do, like, where is he at? A rookie. And then where is... Okay, Bogdan's making $16 million. That's about $18, $19 million there. If we can bring in a cool 4, then I would actually... how do I want to work that? Because I like Jalen Johnson more at the 3, if I'm being completely honest with you. But, like, I'm fine running him at the 4 if we can't really find anybody else. I mean, Draymond and Buddy Hield, that's interesting. Alex Sarr would be dope. But I'm not going to do that. Not bringing in Chris Middleton for that much money. Patrick Williams and Jalen Smith, we don't need either one of those. John Collins at the 4. Can I just do this? Okay, yeah. So the reason I bring in John Collins is I want him to play the 4 instead of the 5. I still want him that could be their 5. And I think... Oh, we just brought him back to the Hawks. Holy shit, I just realized that. That's probably not realistic. I completely forgot about that. Jalen Johnson, you are matching we're matching a 3-year deal. Now, 2K is going to do the stupid thing where it's going to give him the 1-year deal anyway. I don't know why it's going to give him the 1-year deal anyway. Now, we have some money here. Miles Turner would be cool. But again, I just said about... Or do I do Jalen? They're probably going to match Jalen Suggs. I'm going to offer on Jalen Suggs anyway. We do not have enough money. Because we're still a moratorium. Right? How do we not have enough money? I guess, who's making a lot of money here? It's John Collins making $26 million. Yeah. Okay. So, who can we, like... We don't want any centers. I mean, let's look at our team. 1, hopefully 2. I'm going to bring in another backup point guard just in case. 3, 4, 5. I don't want this guy here. He doesn't do much of anything. So, okay. We're going to trade a rookie. I know that might sound stupid, but we're going to trade a rookie. And then... Isaiah Joe is like our big contract there, but like I don't really want to do that. Vince Williams in a first-round pick. They want Jalen Williams, though. I think I have to do this. I really like the Jalen Williams pickup by us, but that's okay. We're going to do that, and then we're going to bring in a guy like Paul Reed for 3 years, and he's going to be our backup center, who's going to be better overall than Jalen Williams as well. So, you know what? No, let's do this right now, just in case. We're going to bring in Chris Dunn, 1 year minimum, just in case, for some reason, Kobe Buffkin doesn't progress. But 1, 2, hopefully, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a 10-man rotation, so I guess I'll just go ahead and finish out just signing some people. Going into year 2, Trae Young goes up 2, John Collins 1, Onyeka only 1, Zachary goes up 3 to an 80 overall, Dyson Daniels goes up 4 to an 80, Vince Williams, we're just going to have a 10-man rotation of like at least 78 overall, so it's going to be pretty solid. We're going to go ahead into next season. Looking at our team, they want to run Trae, Dyson, Zachary, Jalen, Onyeka with John Collins, Paul Reed, Vince Williams, and Isaiah Joe off the bench. Kobe Buffkin only went up 2. Yeah, I did pick that up. I mean, Dyson Daniels could run a lot of backup point guard minutes. Do I send Kobe Buffkin down 1 more year? He's not going to like that, but he just didn't really progress the way I wanted him to, and that sucks big time. That actually does suck big time. Shot Tennessee 79. Jalen, you're going up to an 85. John Collins 70. Onyeka 70. Zachary, you're getting a ton of shots this year. Only 4 badges, definitely sucks. Dyson Daniels is going to take more shots. I understand. Like, we're just going to have to spread out the ball more. I don't know what to say. We're just going to have to spread the ball out more. Game 1 against the New Orleans Pelicans, we win by 3. Trae Young, 38-8. Onyeka, 16-5-2. Not as many rebounds as I wanted, but John Collins, Jalen Johnson, and Zachary kind of got that covered. Dyson, a solid game, didn't shoot that well. Zachary didn't shoot that well. Isaiah Joe, 2 for 5. Vince Williams, okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll go to the deadline. I mean, we were in the conference finals with last year's team, and I think we're about the same, honestly, so we'll see. Trae Young having another insane, almost a 50-50-90. He's going nuts. Jalen Johnson took a little bit of a step back, but we have a lot more options in offense now. Onyeka, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Want that rebound to be a little higher, but it is what it is. John Collins, 13-7. It's kind of funny. I didn't even think we brought him back. Dyson Daniels, about 10 points, 4.5 rebounds, 6 assists. Shooting got better this year. Still not great, but you know what? Zachary, about 16.5 points. His season's pretty similar season to last year, but his shooting is better, so I guess his free throw went down. But his shooting's better, so I'll take that. Vince Williams, 9 points, 3 assists, or 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Paul Reed, 7 points, 7 rebounds, doing his thing. Isaiah Joe just coming off the bench, giving us 10 points, shooting the ball. And then these guys aren't really playing much of anything. I don't think there's much I want to trade again. I mean, big contract-wise, we have, John Collins, yeah, but it's only for 1 year. So I'm not, again, guys on last year, their deal. Maybe, he's actually been pretty solid for us. So I don't know if I want to move on from him. Hold up. We might have to make that deal. We might have to make a Desmond Bane deal. Dyson Daniels has been great. But Desmond Bane's 20 points. I'm not even thinking about it. Desmond Bane, you are our new starting shooting guard. I understand maybe defensively we took a little bit. I mean, it's still A- perimeter defense, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, yeah. And then Dyson Daniels is our new 6-man. Okay. That gives us, actually, that lets me run him as a full-time backup point guard, which is something we've needed for a little bit. His overall actually stays at an 81. Thank God. I was worried it was going to drop. But now we have a full-time backup point guard that we really didn't have before. So maybe that makes us a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe that makes us a little bit better there. I like that a lot. I really do like that a lot. I think this is a team that we're ready for a championship. I really think we are. Paul Reed, Isaiah Joe. I guess the only problem is we lost a big man off the bench, but we still have Paul Reed. Yeah, we'll see. Game 1, Desmond Bane, we lose by 1. Desmond Bane still drops 27 points. Dyson Daniels off the bench, 9, 5, 6, and 1. It's Luka. I can't be too upset about that. So we'll go to the end of the season. I think just adding Desmond Bane might make us a championship team. Season 2, unfortunately, Luka takes Trae Young's MVP. Is what it is, 6th man of the year. Okay, I guess we don't have anybody. LeBron's still in the league. Okay, 41 years old. That's nuts. We didn't have a single award this year. Trae Young's not even All-NBA first team. What is going on? All-NBA second team. I guess his points went down like 2. Okay, I guess. I'm not really tripping about it, if I'm being completely honest with you, because we are, again, the 2 seed. Let's try this again, man. Let's look at the stats. Desmond Bane, 18 points. That's probably why Trae Young's point went down. You know, when you get a guy like Desmond Bane, your points are just going to go down because you're not going to get as many shot attempts. Jalen Johnson, a good year. His points went down a little bit, but his rebounds went up. His assists went up. Shooting went up. Onyeka, 14 points, a little over 8 rebounds, 60% from the floor. Zachary Richichet at 16.3, pretty much identical, shot a little bit better except for the free throw line. Dyson Daniels, got moved to the bench halfway through the season, and he thrived in that role. Vince Williams, a guy score off the bench. Paul Reed, backup big man. Isaiah Joe, 42%. I was hoping that's going to be a little bit higher. We have Charlotte again. I'm pretty sure we had them in the first round last year. No, we did not. We had, I don't remember. LaMelo, Tyler Hero, Brandon Miller, Mark Williams. Tyler Hero and LaMelo backcourt is interesting. Definitely interesting. Game 1, 1-1, 2-1 us. Let's make it 3-2 us. Let's just get to the next round. Game 7. Game 7 for no reason whatsoever. Unfortunately, Isaiah Joe, you are out of rotation for Game 7 because we need our stars to play a little bit more. We cannot blow this, right? We can't blow this, right? Going to halftime, we're up by like 20-something. Okay, we should be pretty solid. Yeah, we're going to get to the second round. I don't know why this had to go 7. About almost a 50 piece from Trae Young. 8 threes is nuts. We take Milwaukee on in the Second round, we lost them in the conference finals last year. Dame, Ferguson, Middleton, Giannis, Valanciunas. They were the 7th seed last year, and they're the 3rd seed this year. And we're going to take game 2. We're up 2-1, make it 3-1. Let's just finish this out. We get past the Bucks to take on the 8-seeded Boston Celtics in the conference finals. You guys know the team: Drew, Derek, Jalen, Tatum, Porzingis. The 8 seed makes zero sense to me. It makes 0 sense to me. We're up 2-0 on them. 2-1, make it 3-1. No. 3-2. Game 7. Game 7 against Boston. We are in Atlanta. They got off to a crazy start, and they're running away with the game. We pulled it back to a degree. It's now, we took the lead going into the fourth quarter. They take the lead back, and then they had a crazy fourth quarter and ran us off the court. Okay, we got a Lakers-Celtics finals. The Lakers, I'm a fan of you, but this Celtics team is nuts. 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Come on, LeBron. Okay. Tatum gets the Finals MVP. The Celtics win, and he just goes ahead and retires. I respect it. Got to one more Finals. Unfortunately, could not get another ring. We probably don't have anything here. We have the 9th pick from Memphis. Okay, do we have anything else? No, the Spurs have our pick back in the 20s. That's okay with me. We might be able to use that to trade for a star? Question mark? Oneka doesn't... Isaiah Joe's $12 million, the 9th pick. I know that's not a lot of money. I understand it's not a lot of money, so we're probably not going to get anything too crazy with that. Yeah, nothing here is really sticking out. Okay. Now, how about... Oh, man. It's got like Isaiah Joe. Maybe we'll add almost $7 million from Kobe Buffkin. And nothing. Okay. Maybe we just go ahead and draft a guy and we put him part of the trade. A 76 overall, 19-year-old that's going to have value. Jamie, good for you, man. 77 overall, actually. You guys are all coming back. Kobe Buffin's coming back as probably a trade piece. Honestly, this is the last year of the rebuild, man. 1, maybe 2, 3. Isaiah Joe's probably going to go for Dyson Daniels. We have our 2 guys there. We need the 4 because Jalen Johnson is gone because this game is stupid. We're going to give him a 4-year deal. We're going to bring in Jalen Johnson. Okay. We need to bring back Dyson Daniels 100%. Hopefully we can afford him. I don't think we can. Oh, no, he's just the point guard. I'm moving to the point guard. He's restricted. Okay, so that's fine with me. He's restricted. We're going to make sure we bring back Dyson Daniels. We probably won't have any money to trade for anybody then at that point in time. Maybe we flip Desmond Bane if Dyson Daniels still has 10 offers right now. 3 years from the Grizzlies. We're going to go ahead and accept that. We're going to match that. We're going to bring him back 100% of the time. 1, 2, 3. If I put... Because honestly, Dyson Daniels could run our 2. Desmond Bane and a 2029 Hawks pick. Do we get an upgrade from Desmond Bane? I need an upgrade from Desmond Bane. Michael Porter Jr. doesn't do that. Doesn't really do that. Nothing there. What if I also this is actually going to be kind of tough. So Desmond Bane and then Isaiah Joe. That's like almost $50 million. I didn't even want to do that. Can I swap? I can't. I can only do 2029. Okay. That's a lot more money. Does that help us in any sense? Cam Thomas, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Interesting. I just backed out of the trade the whole way because I'm dumb. Desmond Bane, Isaiah Joe, who didn't even play in the last. He didn't play most of the playoffs because I made it a 8-man rotation. Nothing there stands out. I think I'm just going to run with what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, I guess I can trade a rookie, Hudson in this pick. Does that give me anything worth value? Malcolm Brogdon. Trey Murphy, Sarr. AirPods, Bilal Coulibaly. Trey Murphy. 13 points. Trey Murphy is going to be on the team. I don't know what kind of minutes he's going to get. I actually have no idea what kind of minutes he's going to get, if I'm being completely honest with you. We're going to bring Larry Nance back for hopefully a championship season here. And I want to bring somebody that's like a low veteran in here. Luke Cornett, you have a job, my guy. And, yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know, man. I'm interested in seeing what this team's going to look like. This is the final year. I didn't go all in like I usually do. Like, Trae Young just regressed 1. Jalen Johnson goes up 1. Dyson goes up 2. Didn't see a lot of progression there. Didn't see as much progression as I would have hoped for. But, I mean, we've had 2 conference finals appearances in both seasons. So, like, we got something going on. We definitely have something cooking here. I guess Zachary only being 81 sucks. I was hoping he'd be like an 84, 85 by now. That kind of sucks. Jalen Johnson, 84. Onyeka. I mean, well, obviously we're going to make it a 9-man rotation. That way we get Sasser and Isaiah Joe aren't playing at all. Could I maybe package them for like, what am I looking for at this point? I don't really know. I guess that's something I can see. There's not a lot of money there, though. That's the only problem. Like, I mean, Isaiah Joe and Sasser and Paul Reed. That's 3 players. Zubac, a good backup center. Do we go for Zubac and Derek Jones Jr.? Okay, so that is interesting. So, okay, we just have a better backup center now. That should definitely help in a sense. Derek Jones Jr., I don't love. Yeah, I don't love him there. So maybe I'd flip Derek Jones Jr. We have a point guard, a center, a shooter. I guess a guy that maybe that could just straight up get a bucket. And is that going to be Derek Jones Jr. and Vince Williams and the 20? We cannot do any picks. Okay. So just those 2. Does that give me anything crazy? Like a guy that I know can just come off the bench and get us buckets? Lonzo's not what I'm looking for. Aaron Nesmith in a first-round pick. Do I just take that and see if I can reflip that? I think I do that. I just take that pick and I see if I can flip that. I think it'd be pretty cool. Aaron Nesmith in a first-round pick. I want somebody that can just give me a lot of buckets, and that is going to be the Pacers 2029 first-round pick. I don't know if the offers probably won't be any better. Trey Mann, 11 points, 4 assists. Okay. Isaiah Joe, obviously. Quentin Grimes. It would be interesting. I don't think I've ever had Quentin Grimes in a rebuild before. Cody Williams. Whoa, I just see my mic. 9 points. Okay. Jaden Hardy. Not as much scoring as I'd like. Keldon Johnson. That's a lot of money for the thing I'm looking for. Trey Mann. I might just do Trey Mann. I don't know if I've ever had him in a rebuild before. Just a guy off the bench. Trae Young, Desmond Bane, Zachary, Jalen Johnson, Onyeka, Zubac, Dyson Daniels, Trey Murphy, and Trey Mann. Sure. I'll run with that. We have to sign like 2 more players. I'm not really worried about it. Boom, there, and then let's bring in just a power forward, Haywood Highsmith, not Hayward, I'm sorry. Boom, there you guys go. You guys now have jobs. Hopefully you guys get a ring. That'd be dope. Let's go to the trade deadline. At the trade deadline, we're 36-14. The 2 seed, we're actually tied with the Pacers. They're, I guess they're a game better than us. I don't know why we're 0 games back. Whatever. We've been consistently really, really good. Trae Young, really took a drop in points this year. Desmond Bane, Jalen Johnson took a step back up to 18 points per game. Zubac's been cool. Dyson Daniels been solid. Again, he just progressed into the 80s, a good defender. Onyeka, good season. Zachary, I mean, the points just got spread out all over the place, honestly. And I don't think there's anything again, the Desmond Bane thing is just always going to be really, really enticing. And our rookie, Desmond Bane and a rookie, and I hate the second round pick, but that's okay. Desmond Bane and a rookie, I don't think we're going to find anything better. I mean, Mikal, 16-3-3, 16-4-5. I ain't bringing DeJounte back. I saw his name, and then I realized not bringing DeJounte back. Devin Vassell, solid. OG just doesn't play as well in 2K. Yeah, no, I'm sending it, man. This team, we've been to the conference finals twice. We are ready to win a ring. Year 3, Vic gets MVP. That guy gets Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th Man of the Year. Vic, Depoy, Reed, Shepard, most improved. Okay, I hate loading in these draft classes because they just let them walk. It's stupid. Vic, Clutch Player of the Year. We're back to Coach of the Year. Quinn Snyder gets his 2nd Coach of the Year. We have nobody on all NBA teams. That's okay with me. Hey, we're running in under the radar this year. Running in under the radar as the 1 seed. Never mind. I guess we're not under the radar as the 1 seed. Trae Young, yeah, about 24 and 11. I guess I understand that. Desmond Bane, Jalen Johnson. We know what these guys are at this point in time. We take on Toronto Raptors in the first round. Emmanuel Quickly, Cole Anthony, Lauri Markkanen, Scotty Barnes, Pirtle. I mean, it's a cool team. We're just a better team than them. Well, actually, I'm really confident we're the better team than them. We take on Detroit in the 2nd round, who has Cade, KCP, Sarr, Jalen Duren, and Miles Turner. Wow. Okay. That double big lineup is just might carry him a little bit, but that's okay. We're up 3-1 and 3-2. I see the Knicks in the conference finals. The 7-seeded New York Knicks are in the conference finals, and we're back for our 3rd straight season. Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Randall, Robert Williams, the 3rd, the 2nd, whatever he is. Game 1 we win. Game 2 we win. Come on, we need a finals run. We need a finals run. 3-1 us. Get there. 3-2. Come on. Anthony Davis finals MVP. Trae Young conference finals MVP. 19 and 11. That's okay. Lakers, Hawks finals. We have Terry Rozier, Dalton Knecht, Jalen Williams, Jeremy Sohan, Anthony Davis. I think we should be good. This is both 1 seeds. We win game 1 by 20 points. Jalen Johnson gives us a crazy. Trae Young doesn't even have to do a lot. We get a crazy game from Jalen Johnson. We do lose game 2. Jalen Williams has a good game. We're up 2-1. Jalen Johnson, another almost 30-point game. Trae Young has a really, really good game. Game 4, we go up 3-1. Trae Young, 42 and 15. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Come on. Let's win the finals. We win the finals. Trae Young's your finals MVP, 26 points, about 3 rebounds, about 12 assists, 58, 34, 96. That is it. Mike Conley says, I'm out of here. James Harden's out of here. Harrison Barnes is out of here. We did it. We won a championship in the 3rd year. Trae Young, Desmond Bane, Jalen Johnson, Zubac, Dyson Daniels, Onyeka, Trey Murphy, Zachary Ricochet. Again, I guess it's only 3 seasons, but he didn't really progress as much as I thought he really would. Only B potential maybe has part to do with that. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our 9-man rotation is players on the team in real life. So hey, I'm just saying, Hawks, you guys don't have to go into a full rebuild. You guys got some pieces. But no, thank you guys for watching. Please go down, like, comment, subscribe. You guys have really soon be joining the content soon. We have, what's today? As I'm recording, this is July 6th, so less than 2 weeks until College Football 25 comes out. Then we're going to have some content back on that, get some football content back on the channel. Play Simulator, having another video of that come out. By the time you see this, that video's already came out. Might record some GTA content. I know the game's kind of dying, but hey, I'm trying to get in some new games. Go check out the podcast, Time Out with J&G, every Wednesday, every Saturday. We're trying to get back on schedule now. This is the off season. We just did our ranking the top 10 point guards list, and by the time you're seeing this, we might have done top 10 shooting guards, or that's coming out very soon around this episode. So go check that out, and I'll see all you guys in the next episode. Peace.